You are listening to this modern podcast. You fucking cunt.
Hello, welcome to the first ever episode of This Modern Podcast. My name's Ross Mains, I'll be presenting today, and with me is...
I'm Bobby Houston, happy to be here with you today. I'm the creator, but I also kind of want nothing to do with it, because I know it's going to be shite, so that's why I'm having this guy present it, so if it's shite, you know who to blame.
Yeah, you can blame me. So today me and Bobby will be talking about our E3 predictions. We're meant to be joined here with Matthew, but maybe...
He's a fucking fraud.
He is a fraud. So where do you want to start with then? With our E3 predictions?
Since they're going to be first, I suppose we should talk about Bethesda, I suppose.
Cool.
And what I will say starting off is that I was kind of, I don't know about you, but I was kind of surprised that they were even doing a conference this year after the big one with Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Which can only make me assume that they've got, again, something big they're bringing this year. I can only assume that since they're back again, they're going to have like maybe the next Elder Scrolls with them or something, like maybe a teaser for that. But not only that, if they have a new Elder Scrolls game, that'd be cool, but it would be important to me that they have like a new engine and not use the same one that they've been using since Morrowind, I think it was, with Fallout 4. I could be wrong about that. You can let me know if I'm wrong. I don't want to sound like I pure hate Fallout 4 because it's actually a good game. It was my third favourite game of last year, but it's like when you compare Fallout 4 to The Witcher 3, it's just like The Witcher 3's fucking leaps and bounds better.
You think there might be an Elder Scrolls, but you're hoping it's on a new engine? See, I kinda, because I remember reading about Fallout 4, and I remember it was originally planned to be on Xbox 360, and I think that's why the graphics suffered so much. But I really think they'll be shooting themselves in the foot if they announce an Elder Scrolls game, because Fallout 4 is not that long out.
Yeah,
so I think more DLC, and maybe I think maybe a remastered Skyrim for the next gen or current gen consoles, and maybe Oblivion thrown in with it or something like that.
I think a new IP as well would be a good shout, because the only thing that I can think of, the way that they've got to show off is Dishonored 2. Yeah. Which Dishonored, the first one, I couldn't really get into. Like, I knew it was a good game, but I just couldn't. Like, I was a pure casual gamer before, so like Dishonored, I'd be curious to like revisit it and see what I think of it now, but younger me wasn't into it. I don't know if you...
They actually done a remaster kind of thing, a definitive edition of it, but I don't know if it's sold well. Id have just finished Doom, and I think that's went well, but we haven't heard anything from Machine Games, who made Wolfenstein: The New Order. I think Machine Games will be bringing out or announcing a new kind of Wolfenstein. I haven't completed the one they made, but I assume there is a way they can continue it. But I have my fingers crossed that Machine Games will come out and show either a new shooter or a new Wolfenstein.
Yeah. So have we got anything else to say about Bethesda, or do you want to move on to Microsoft then?
Yeah, we'll move on to Microsoft. I'm
not a Microsoft guy. I'm assuming you've got plenty of stuff to say about this. So,
well, I think because Gears of War 4 is coming out, that'll be the big thing. As in, like that, there won't be a big Halo game, but there'll be a big Gears of War game.
If there was ever a game that would convince me to get an Xbox One, because I used to have an Xbox 360, and I think Gears was my favourite like franchise on that platform, it would be Gears of War 4. So yeah, I've always preferred Gears over Halo. Like, me and my mates used to have huge arguments about what was better, like Gears or Halo, and I would say Gears hands down, because with Gears you had like the stereotypes of like these big fucking tough guy appearing characters, but like they are actually like real people and stuff like that, so I thought that was really clever. I assume Halo will have a presence as well. You're the Halo fanboy here, so...
I'm hoping, for some reason I've got the idea in my head that there's going to be an absolute massive DLC kind of drop for Halo 5 Guardians. I think that instead of like the next game being teased, like Halo 6 or what a spin-off game will be teased, it'll be this huge DLC pack, similar like a Destiny one where everyone's like, it's huge and like everyone like really wants to get it. Maybe it'll be like an expansion on the Spartan Ops. Do you remember on Halo? I don't know if you knew from Halo 4 there was like a Spartan Ops mode, and like every week there'd be a new mission you could play. So maybe they're going to do that, and maybe add something to that degree.
Now you mentioned Halo 6, have you heard this? Like the Halo trailer they showed at E3 2013, the Master Chief and the Pawn Show. That's supposed to be the trailer for Halo 6. But I don't know if that's just to make up the fact that Halo 5's campaign was kind of shit.
Story-wise it was shit. I think gameplay-wise it was okay. It was good the first time I played it, I loved it, but like the second time you kind of see the I don't know, you see all the
That
problems.
trailer's like pure fucking good though. The music's class in it, I think.
Mm,
I watched
I
it
know.
a couple of times.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think we'll also see Rare's, a lot more Rare's new game. Do you see that Sea of Thieves? A lot of
I
people.
wasn't that interested in that, man.
I think it would be harsh to judge it now, but I think it could. Because it's Rare. Like they were used
big
to be,
in the day, but it's like they're kind of dying out now.
It's because I think it's because they've been making fucking Connect games all the time. I think now it's good that they're making something.
They had
worthwhile.
what was it? They had like a collection of all their classic.
Oh,
games.
the Rare
Yeah,
replay.
yeah.
That
Apparently went down really well with a lot of people.
I never got it, but yeah, that looked cool. Because I never grew up with the games, I wasn't really that pushed about buying it.
Yeah.
I think as well we're going to see Crackdown 3.
Yeah,
We're
definitely.
going to see maybe a 10-minute walkthrough of it and like people losing their minds that building fall down.
Apparently Resident Evil 7 is going to be announced at Microsoft.
Really?
Yeah, apparently I've heard.
If it goes back to its roots, it'll be cool.
Yeah, but going off topic a wee bit, speaking of Capcom, and this is totally out of left field, but my prediction that was out of left field last year was Final Fantasy 7, and lo and behold, we got Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Oh, cool.
So my wild prediction this year from Capcom is going to be Devil May Cry 5.
Devil May Cry 5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, because I dreamt up a trailer for it where Dante was a pure old guy and had short hair and a beard, and it was fucking awesome. I was like, if they announce a Devil May Cry game like that, like the ones I have in my dreams, it'd be amazing.
No pressure on Capcom to literally make the game of your dreams this year. I can't really think of anything else for Microsoft other than Titanfall 2. I don't know if they'll show maybe exclusive DLC for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we haven't talked about the hardware for Xbox because there's actually there's been like maybe 3 or 4 rumours for hardware for Xbox, right? So I'll say the first one, right? The first one is meant to be like a Chromecast that you put and it streams to your Xbox One. So I don't know how that'll work. Maybe your Xbox One's in the other room and somebody's using the TV in that room. Maybe you can stream it to your laptop or something. But also there's meant to be predictably an Xbox Slim kind of thing. But there's this thing called. And did you hear about the Xbox Project Scorpio?
Yeah, I've heard about this.
And it's meant to be like fucking light years ahead of like 10 teraflops of like something. I don't know in techno. It's meant to be an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Like that'd be. At this stage, I wouldn't be surprised because they're kind of behind. So. And also,
I've ever seen the opposite of last year where Sony were behind Microsoft for ages and then they kind of came back. Now I think we're going to see Microsoft kind of retaliate a wee bit and start to overtake Sony.
And at the end
because
of the day,
Sony, like this PS4 Neo could be a disaster, and then with VR, I think
VR, we never even talked about VR.
VR will struggle, I think, because it's a bit ahead of its time. I think people will struggle to catch on to it. You know what I mean?
Because apparently one of the next boxes, I think the Scorpio or the Slim, is meant to be Oculus Rift compatible. So that would be a big game changer.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. Also, just to add, I think we'll see Sunset Overdrive 2 at Microsoft.
Oh yeah,
because they recently released it for free on Games of Gold, and it was like got Game of the Year from IGN and stuff, and it done really well, and I've been playing it, and it was really cool.
Oh, we just move on to Ubisoft then?
Yeah, because that's next anyway, isn't it? I want a fucking brilliant Splinter Cell game. I want another kind of Chaos Theory style one.
Yeah.
They were so good. We haven't seen it in ages. The last one, I don't know. I haven't played the last one, but it was because they never had the Sam Fisher guy.
I've only played one of them.
Maybe they need to reboot it with a new guy, like a new kind of agent.
Do you think this will be the year for Beyond Good and Evil 2, or do you think that's never going to happen?
I don't even know anything about the first one, so...
Neither do I just know that it's a big deal for a lot of people.
Yeah. What do you think of maybe an Assassin's Creed tie-in game?
No. I believe them when they say they're taking a break from Assassin's Creed.
I really
and they've got
hope
Watch Dogs 2 coming out, which has been revealed unfortunately, but I think everybody knew that was coming anyway. So I think they're going to take a break from Assassin's Creed, and I'm wondering if, I didn't play the first Watch Dogs, but I'm wondering if Watch Dogs 2 is going to be Assassin's Creed 2 levels of
it has to be, or that franchise is dead. Because they really need
a new main character as well, because apparently that guy didn't go down too well. A lot of people
apparently it was just very flat
Yeah.
and boring. But I remember
Altair being very flat and boring as
I liked
well.
Altair.
I wasn't into it.
I quite liked them. But I loved Ezio. But thing, mate, that was the thing about Watch Dogs. I remember hearing, I think it was one of the developers or the lead designer saying that Watch Dogs is going to have a completely different tone. I don't know if that means...
hopefully a fun tone, I think, because Assassin's Creed 2... Assassin's Creed 1 was a very serious game, and then Assassin's Creed 2 was like... It was fun.
Do you remember a bit in Assassin's Creed 2? And he's like, oh, Ezio, I've just made this new invention. And then it's like coffee. And he's like, perhaps more milk and sugar would be good for this. I was like, fuck's sake. And remember the bit as well? It's a me, Mario. I hope they do that then. What else could you be so possibly?
They'll probably show Ghost Recon Wild ones, which I wasn't into. But
How the fuck did I forget about that?
But then I seen the news show, I was like, right, I'm into it.
I think that is the potential to be one of the best games ever made if they pull it off. Like not just of the year, but like ever made. It's just like so. For me, it's like a perfect. It's like somebody went into my head and it's like make a perfect game for that wee guy, and then they've went and done it. But if they have to. I hope they don't release it. Like I don't think it'll be released this year anyway. I hope they release it next year and like don't totally fuck it up.
Yeah. So, what's next? Sony?
Yeah, move on to Sony. This is Bobby's territory.
Yeah, so what I want to see Sucker Punch. Hopefully this Spider-Man game is true.
I would be angry but happy.
You would be angry but happy, why is that?
Because I don't have a PlayStation 4.
Right, okay. No, I'd be very happy, but I went back and played Infamous Second, so much a lot of people don't. It's not that they don't like it, it's like their least favourite just because it's not cool and stuff like that, but I think from a gameplay perspective it's probably the best. So it shows like how good they are at doing these kind of open world third person sandbox games, and when you play it, so actually Spider-Man would be fucking perfect for this.
It would be so good to just look at.
I also want to see Final Fantasy 15. I think is confirmed, but I played the demo for that and I have a horrible feeling that it's not going to live up to expectations, because I played the demo, like the wee half an hour. I didn't play the big one, the episode Duske or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I played the wee half an hour one after the Final Fantasy 15 Uncovered event, and that I was like, oh, this is cool. It's like very Kingdom Hearts-esque, but I thought the combat's like a bit bland. It's a bit repetitive. I think it could get old very quickly.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I'm concerned about with Final Fantasy 15 is like, you have these, with other games you had like this whole cast of characters, and I think like these 4 characters that you're playing as in Final Fantasy 15, they need to be really fucking good if you're going to be stuck with them the whole game.
Yeah. Because
that's what I'm worried about, if like the characters aren't good. What I really want to see a bit more from, hopefully Kingdom Hearts 3, hopefully a release date for next year, but I find it very unlikely. They're still going to do that Kingdom Hearts 2.8 final chapter prologue.
What?
Yeah, but I'm excited about that because it's got Dream Drop Distance, which I haven't played yet because it was on 3DS. So yeah, and it's also got like a kind of Ground Zeroes prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3. But I'm like, for fuck's sake, just make the game. I had this thing that I wanted Kingdom Hearts 3 to be out last year so I could play it to see me into adulthood, being 21, Kingdom Hearts, which I grew up on, and I had like the last one to see me into adulthood, because it would be essentially like Toy Story 3 all over again, but no.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will be out next year, and hopefully we'll get a trailer. I don't think we'll see anything from Final Fantasy 7. Don't think we'll see anything from that. The Last Guardian, I think, will have a significant presence. I think that's what they're going to end on, and I think we'll also get a release date. Persona 5, that's another really anticipated game for me. Rise of the Tomb Raider, PS4 version, we'll see that.
Yeah.
What else?
Horizon Dawn Zero.
Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, we'll probably see that.
Do you think you'll get a release date for that, maybe this year or next year?
Next year, I think it's going to be next year. I think that's what I'm disappointed about. Gran Turismo as well.
Oh yeah, Gran Turismo.
What else? Maybe they've never done this before, but maybe some Uncharted 4 DLC.
It depends if it's sold well.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a bit early.
But it's a bit
DLC for that game.
So yeah, I think the big surprise will probably be this infamous Sucker Punch Spider-Man game, and then the end will go on the Last Guardian. So,
You know, I think the big surprise.
Oh no! We need to talk about PlayStation Neo. I think they maybe leaked it deliberately so they can see about reactions to it, so they know how to pitch it right. Because we've only heard rumours and there's only been hearsay. There's been nothing official yet.
Yeah, I love how it's been rumours, but everyone takes it for granted that this console's coming out. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. So see, maybe it might just be like a PS4 Slim. Like who knows? We'll see. But apparently, like developers do seem to be saying like it's fairly real. It's kind of a pain in the arse to be developing two separate versions of the games.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Hopefully, what I'm hoping for is if it is legit, it's going to be like a better console. Or if you've got a PS4, you're going to get some sort of discount. If you trade in your PS4, you get this much off the PS4.
I don't know. But I think the big surprise for PlayStation.
Crash Bandicoot?
Yep, Crash Bandicoot.
I don't think so, man.
Fuck you. No, it has to, because they've teased Crash Bandicoot in a few PlayStation trailers, and then on Uncharted you get to play maybe they'll do like a remaster of the original, but you get to play.
They maybe just made a deal with Activision to do that, because it's only like a brief couple of minutes you play it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Have you heard the rumour that Rockstar might be making an appearance?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead 2? That'll be
Red Dead
fucking
Rebellion, it's supposed to be called.
Oh, that'd be class.
It's going to be John Marston in a prequel, apparently.
That would be, if that's been going around for a while, that kind of rumour. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Everyone's like begging for Red Dead.
Oh, did you also see though that there's a screenshot of Liberty City in the GTA 5 engine, so there might be, I'm praying there's going to be some like story DLC for GTA 5.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it's been long enough now.
Yeah.
I think that would maybe explain why story DLC is taking so long, because they've been like remaking Liberty City in the GTA 5 engine.
And there was an edited, no an edited, just a picture from the actor who plays Franklin, and like I think he was beside the guy who plays Michael as well, in like the motion capture costume.
I didn't see that.
No, it was maybe a couple of months ago, but that he posted it, and then I think he deleted it after.
Yeah.
So maybe they've recorded everything, and then now they're making the Liberty City, because there hasn't been a huge massive fucking DLC drop for GTA 5 that everyone's like, yo, you need to go and do this. There's been heists, but like I wasn't that bothered.
Yeah.
But like a story
GTA
one.
GTA Online I got into like recently, and I was like, alright, I can't get it now, but I do want more. Unlike most people, I actually play GTA for story and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I'm the exact same. The story in GTA 5 was the best. It was. I still haven't completed it, mind you. I've like maybe one or two missions to do, because I generally just don't want the story end, and that's why I done it. So anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Also, better be a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog game. Even if I don't like, it's been too long. It's been Sonic Generations, and
hopefully
fuck
a
all.
good game.
Yeah. So, well, thanks very much for listening, guys. If you got through that, then thanks. We'll probably be making another episode if this does well about our reactions, probably to E3, possibly. So thanks very much, guys, for watching. This has been This Modern Podcast. So thanks very much, guys. Bye. Say bye, Bobby.
Bye.
Bobby's a cunt.
You are listening to This Modern Podcast.
I don't know, do you want to wrap this up then?